Nice, eh?
Yeah.
Well, which one are you gonna buy?
I don't know.
You don't know? Come on. I've seen you coming by here almost every afternoon for the last 2 weeks. Hey, I'd just like to come inside and check it out.
Could I?
Sure, come on. So, what's your name?
Ángel.
Hi, Uncle. I'm Fred.
Hi.
Say, Mrs. Berry, I'm going to show some equipment to my friend Ángel here.
Sure, go ahead.
Now, this is a model you've been looking at. It's great, huh?
Yeah, it's nice. Real nice.
Are you good with the camera?
I don't know.
Well, what kind of a camera do you have?
I don't have any. But I want to take pictures and I need one.
Do you know how to use a camera?
No, but I'll learn. It isn't that difficult, is it?
No, I guess not. But a camera's not a toy, Ángel.
I don't want a toy. I want a real camera that takes real pictures. And I want this one that develops the pictures right away. How much is this one?
That model sells for $67.50.
Wow, it's a lot of money.
How about this model here, huh?
This is nice. I like it. How much is this one?
That one sells for $24.95. I guess that's a little expensive too, huh?
Yeah. But I'm going to get a job after school and save the money to buy this camera.
It's not that easy, Ángel. You're too young. The law here doesn't allow children to work. It's tough, real tough. I had to wait till I was 16 just to get a part-time job myself.
Yeah, but I can't wait that long to get a camera and learn how to take pictures. I'll be too old.
Well, I guess you'll just have to find a way to make some extra money.
Thanks, Fred. Goodbye.
Okay. Good luck, Ángel.
Papi,
Yes.
encontré este libro en la biblioteca. Es sobre fotografía. You should see it. It's great. Wanna see?
No, it's all right. I'll take a look at it when we go upstairs.
Papi, ¿te
Yeah?
gusta la fotografía?
Oh, sí, yo diría que me gusta.
¿Quieres saber una cosa, papi?
¿Qué cosa?
I want to be the best photographer ever. El mejor del mundo.
That's very good.
¿Y tú crees que yo debería ser fotógrafo?
Sí, yo creo que sí, digo, si es que quieres serlo, sí.
You wanna know something, papi?
Ujú.
Si yo fuese fotógrafo, tomaría fotografías bien bonitas de distintos sitios. Y tú podrías ponerlo aquí, en vez de esos carteles. My photos would be a lot prettier than those posters. And then the people want to go to the places I photograph and buy other plane tickets here. Wouldn't you like that?
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, I like that very much.
¿Y tú crees que yo debería ser fotógrafo?
Mhm.
Los fotógrafos sí que necesitan tener cámaras.
Mhm.
Papi, I need $24.95 to buy a camera.
What did you say?
Que necesito $24.95.
$24.95. ¿Para qué tú necesitas $24.95, Ángel?
Pero compré una cámara, papi. Yo necesito una.
¿Una cámara?
Hey, papi, si ya te lo dije. I told you I wanted to be a photographer, and you said it was okay. And to be a photographer, you need a camera. It's only $24.95.
Yo lo siento, Ángel, pero yo no puedo complacerte. I can't afford at this moment to buy you a camera. Yo no tengo el dinero.
I could buy it with my own money.
What's this? You got $24.95?
Not right now, but I could save if you raise my allowance.
I'm sorry, Ángel, but I can't afford that either.
Papi, what if I work here in the agency 3 hours a week? Puedo ahorrar el dinero que me gane trabajando contigo y...
Espérate, Ángel, déjame ver si yo te lo puedo explicar. A mí me gustaría complacerte en lo que tú me pides. Pero 24, no 25, es que no puedo. Mira, Ángel, business has been very slow these last few months. People are not buying airplane tickets because people are not traveling the way they used to. There's a great number of people that are unemployed, you know? They can't find a job. And when people do not have a job, they can't travel. They can't buy airplane tickets because they are not making any money. Claro, el negocio ha estado flojo acá en la agencia. Pero el negocio, los negocios andan mal, aquí y en todas partes, ¿tú entiendes? And I wish I could raise your allowance and, I don't know, maybe give you some work here. But I can't. Believe me, son, I'm sorry. I really wish I could help you.
It's okay, Papi. I understand. Papi, could I look to see if I can find some work?
Yes, you can. But whatever it is, it can't interfere with your schoolwork. And your mother and I, we have to approve of it beforehand, okay?
Okay, Papi.
Go on. Thank you, son.
guess it's no use. I'll never be able to get the money for the camera. Todo el mundo dice que los negocios van muy mal porque soy demasiado joven para trabajar. What's a kid supposed to do?
That's right. There's no money for anything. Besides, it's unfair that we kids aren't allowed to work because of some silly law.
Delia, esa ley es necesaria para proteger a los menores de edad. Children are supposed to go to school and prepare for when they grow up.
Yeah, but it makes it real tough to get the money for the things you need, especially important things.
Bueno, pues entonces vamos a tener que ponernos a pensar para ver cómo podemos resolver ese problema.
Hey, Ángel, puedes poner tu propio negocio. He can do that, can't he?
Yeah, that he can do. Put up your own business.
Claro que sí. Y yo te ayudaré.
Yeah, but what kind of business?
We can sell lemonade.
I tell ya, we tried that last summer and it didn't work. Remember?
Yeah, you're right.
Y vender periódicos tampoco sirve. Ya hay 3 muchachos vendiéndolo en este vecindario.
How about washing cars? No, that will take up too much of your time.
Yeah, and the pay isn't that good either.
How about a garage sale?
What's that?
That's what a lot of people do with the stuff they don't use. They put it into a garage and they sell it. We have a lot of stuff we don't need anymore.
Sí, pero no tenemos garaje.
No necesitamos garaje. We can do it in front of the agency. ¿Verdad, papi?
Claro que sí, claro que sí.
And if you want, I'll help you select the merchandise for the sale.
Great. What do you think?
It might work. Yeah, I like that. 45, 47. Well, that's that. Ronnie made 47 cents. That's all.
People aren't buying anything.
It's the recession. Like Papi says, business is slow, slow, slow.
Well, Ángel, we've been here all day. We better close now.
Yeah, I guess we better take these things upstairs.
Hey, Ángel, how you doing?
Okay.
You have any luck?
No, things are still pretty bad. There's no way to pick up some extra money, and I've tried almost everything.
Okay, well, listen, I think I can do something for you. Now, I'm getting off in about 10 minutes. Can you stick around?
Sure.
Okay, great.
Friends understands you. They hear...
Delia, wait a minute. Friends is plural, okay? So the verb understand doesn't need an S ending.
Okay.
Okay? Go on.
They hear you and sometimes they give you advice. They also do you favors. Usually it's better to stay with friends our own age.
Delia, how did you spell it's?
ITS. Why?
In this sentence, it's stands for it is. So you write I, T, apostrophe, S. Okay?
With friends your own age because you share the same interests. But one can also enjoy the friendship of someone older. My cousin Jay is as old as my father. Yet
Sorry,
my
Mommy.
brother...
I think I found a business.
A business doing what?
I think it's babysitting.
Hey, Ángel, that's not fair. Babysitting is my business.
Oh, don't worry, Delia. My business is in a different neighborhood.
Angel, wait a minute. What do you mean by a different neighborhood?
In Mr. Lamproporo's vegetable stand, 8 blocks up the street. Mommy, will you go see Mr. Lamproporo's and tell him that you agree?
Angel, could you explain?
Well, you see, Mommy, Fred, the attendant at the camera shop, knew that Mr. Lamproporos needed someone like a babysitter. He drove me up there after work. He said he will accept me. Will you please go see your Mommy? Will you?
Country for 15 years, and we've had this business around 10 years. My wife, Melina, and I used to run the store while Nico went to the nursery. But during the past few months, business has slowly gotten worse. So, while I can manage very easily during the day, during the afternoon rush hours, I need Melina here to give me a hand.
Yes, we need someone to keep an eye on Nico from 4 to 5:30. Then at 5:30, my sister, on her way home from work, takes him with her.
Yes, I'm sure Ángel and Nico will get along fine. You have a very nice boy, Mrs. Blanco.
Thank you very much. So do you.
Thank you.
Well, I'm very pleased to have met both of you. I'm sure Ángel will take very good care of Nico. Well, I must run along. I'll tell Ángel to stop by this afternoon, okay?
Okay.
Very good.
By the way, have you any Spanish vegetables?
Oh, no, we never have. People seldom ask for them.
Really? I know several Hispanic families in this neighborhood. Well, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye, Nico.
Say bye, Nico.
Bye-bye, Mrs. Blanco.
No, Nico, that's a tiger. It's a big, big cat, but it's called a tiger.
Big cat?
Yes, Nico, a tiger. A tiger.
Tiger. I like
150 out of 2. Here you are. Thank you. Come again.
Not much business today, Ángel. I guess less and less people are interested in fruits and vegetables these days.
Nene, ¿aquí por casualidad tienen plátanos?
No, señora, aquí no se vende nada de eso.
Ah, qué pena.
Look at that antelope.
What did she want, Ángel?
She wanted to know if you had any plantains. Okay, Nico, let's look at some more cats. Look, lion.
more cats.
Okay.
Óyeme, Doris, al que yo no veo ya casi nunca es a Ángel.
Ah, sí, hace ya 2 semanas que está ocupado por la tarde.
Sí, él ha estado cuidando a Nico durante las 2 últimas semanas. Yo espero que no vendan la cámara hasta que Ángel pueda reunir el dinero para comprarla.
Ay. Hola, Daniel. Mire, le traigo las frutas que a usted le gustan.
Mira qué frutas más lindas, Doris. Ay, gracias, Ángel, gracias, mi cielo.
Bueno, Ángel, ¿y cómo va el negocio tuyo?
El señor Lamproporos dice que el negocio se pone peor cada día.
Pues yo no me explico por qué ese negocio está flojo según él, porque, digo, la gente come todos los días y algo se compra siempre, ¿verdad?
Sí, pero es siempre la misma gente que van a comprar. O demás pasan de largo. Mami, yo conozco a alguna gente que vive cerca del negocio del señor Lamproporos, pero nunca entran a comprar. Si el señor Lamproporos vendería viandas y vegetales hispanos, a lo mejor la gente entraría a comprar.
Claro.
Hey, that's right. If you would sell Spanish vegetables, maybe the people would go there and buy. If you did, would you go there and buy, Mommy?
Yes, I think I would.
Pues claro que sí, mira, si trae recaíto y batata y yautía y plátanos y guineíto y todo eso. Claro, hasta yo me tiro para allá a comprar.
Spanish vegetables?
Well, sure, I know where to get them. But I don't think Spanish vegetables will help improve my business.
Oh, but it would. A lot of Spanish-speaking people live around here.
Well, yes, I know, but they're very seldom coming here to buy.
People buy food they like.
Tammy, maybe he's right. We should give it a try. Remember when I had to go all the way across town to get feta cheese? Huh?
Okay. Okay. Ángel, make a list of Spanish vegetables for me, huh?
Mira, esta calabaza está lo más linda.
Sí, pero yo me voy a llevar unas pocas de yautía. Huh?
Right this way. My wife will take care of you inside.
Okay.
Watch your step. Oh, Ángel, we're doing much business today, huh?
Vente, Nico. Siéntate. How do you cook these?
Ángel, how do you cook those?
Oh, many ways. I prefer them fried.
Are they good?
I like them better than French fries.
I think I'll try them.
Very good. Very good. Gracias.
Hey, look what I've got.
How do you get that?
Mr. Lamproporos gave it to me as a present because business had been very good. And it was all my idea.
Tenemos un fotógrafo en la familia.
Oh, Mom, I need more recipes for Spanish vegetables. Look at me. Stay still. Now smile. Okay. Now we'll wait till a picture develops.
Ángel, how can I make these?
First you wash them and slice them and put them in boiling water until tender. Then you, let me see if I remember. Then you let them cool. Then when they're cool, you dice them. Then you put them in a bowl, add some oil, vinegar, and pepper if you like, and that's a chayote salad. It's real good.